Hey guys, it is me, Abby, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me, like kind of like a everyday makeup routine of a 13-year-old. So that's awesome. So make sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a big thumbs up. You're already watching. I know you're watching right now, so go give it a thumbs up. Right now I'm watching you. So if you didn't give it a thumbs up, that's really unfortunate for me. So okay, but yeah, today I'm gonna be doing a everyday makeup routine of a 13-year-old, and yeah, this is what I'm gonna be doing for like school and stuff every day. And yeah, so not really wanting to go to school like ever, but you know. And yeah, subscribe, like this video, comment down below if you want to see more like back to school stuff, whatever. And yeah. So yeah, let's just get right into this video. So my first step with like my back to school makeup routine is this Urban Decay vitamin infused complexion prep spray. I love this stuff. It is like new to me, very new to me. I use it before, the directions are use it before your like moisturizer or your primer, or like before your makeup. So it's not a setting spray, but it's like a like primer spray, if you will. I like to put this under my makeup. Next, for primer, I love this Smashbox Photo Finish hydrating primer, and I know I do have oily skin, oily combination. But I feel like this is really good because it's a great mix of silicone and like hydrating. Like, it's a really good formula. I love it. So I just use this all around my face. I just feel like it's really good, especially in the morning. It's like kind of like a cooling kind of sensation, and it's just really nice all around. For foundation, I'm using the Anastasia Stick Foundation, and this is pretty full coverage, so don't use like too much, but make sure you use enough if you're using this foundation. And I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Y6 brush to blend this foundation out. Cause I mean, I love the Beauty Blender, don't get me wrong, but the Beauty Blender was thick like stick foundations, especially this one. This one, I was using it for concealer the other day, and like, oh my god, the Beauty Blender would not let it out just because it's such a thick consistency. So like, I would recommend using a buffing brush for like stick foundations. Oh, and if you're wondering, I'm in the shade Beige. Next, for concealer, I'm going to mix two concealers. These are my two all-time favorite concealers. I have the Tarte Shape Tape and the Maybelline Fit Me. And this one is a little too light for me now because summertime. So I'm mixing it with this one, which is like my perfect shade. So these two make a perfect like brightening effect for me. So I'm gonna take my Y6 again and just blend and buff this out. Actually, I'm not gonna use this brush because it's like too big. So I'm gonna use the Morphe M536 brush and just blend this out and put some on my eyelids as well for like eyeshadow and stuff. Moving on, I'm going to use this Bobbi Brown, what is this, retouching powder in the shade Yellow. This is my baking powder. I'm not gonna bake fully because I don't really want to, I don't really have time. So I'm just gonna take a little brush. This is the Morphe Y11 brush, and just put that underneath my eyes. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm gonna go in with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder. I am obsessed with this stuff. And I'm going to just set the rest of my face. And I'm gonna be using a Aesthetica P12 brush for this. I love this brush just for laying on powder, and yeah, it's super nice. And I recently just got the Too Faced Cocoa Contour and the Morphe 8L palette. So I think I'm gonna use the Cocoa Contour today. And I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E4 brush. And I'm just gonna go in with the shade Medium Mocha. And I'm just going to contour and kind of bronze my face. Now I'm gonna take the Morphe R14. I just cleaned all my brushes, by the way, so yes, that's awesome. And I'm gonna take Deep Mocha, and I'm actually gonna take that right on like the round of the brush and just get right in that contour and just add the slightest bit and just blend it, because that will really add that extra depth and like shadowing that we want. And now I'm gonna nose contour really fast. I'm going to be taking the Morphe M573 and go in with that lighter shade, the Medium Cocoa. And I'm just going to contour my nose. I feel like nose contouring is like a whole new thing nowadays. And while we're at it, I'm gonna put some of this in my crease as well, just for a fast shadow, because some days I'll do like a lot of eyeshadow for school and some days I won't, so it honestly just depends. Like sometimes I'll do a full out cut crease and some days I won't do any. So it's really what you want. And there's your eyeshadow. It's that easy. And then I'm just gonna take, you know, the extra and just throw that on the nose and then do the little tip like that. I normally do my brows for school just a tiny bit. So what I'll do is I will take my Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade Soft Brown, and I will literally do a quick brush through. I will literally do a brush. And normally this brow is pretty good, but the thing of this brow is like it's not full right in the beginning, so I will literally just draw hair-like strokes right in the beginning of my brow. And then it'll just be more full, as you guys can see right there. So just literally comb that through, and then there you go. Like I don't do anything to the other brow for school, because if I do full-on brows for school, it would literally take me an hour just for my brows, so that would not work out. Do some blush. You guys know I love me a good blush. So I'm gonna take the Anastasia blush trio. Looks like this. So what I do with this is I basically just take a dab of each shade, kind of go back and forth, and then I'll do like one little final thing of that shimmery pink. And I will just kind of brush this on the apples of my cheeks to add some color. So I go back and forth with powder a lot because I like to make sure everything is nice and like clean and not so like, I don't know, not so like messy and all over the place. So sometimes I'll take my Stay Matte and I'll go right under my contour, and that really helps it to sharpen it up and let it like honestly just be sharper, because sometimes it just looks so messy and it's like not a good look. Okay, so after that is done, after we do a little baking, I'm gonna do the same thing but for my nose contour. So I'm gonna put that right at my nose contour. So after that is highlight, obviously there's no skipping that. Go in with my Morphe M510 brush and go in with this shade right here. This is like my perfect highlighting shade. It's honestly so nice. It's called Glow Getter. That's just the shade, and sometimes I'll mix it in with Daydream, that like pinkish color. It's just a really pretty color. I just put a little on the tip of my nose and like the bridge of my nose. A little right here. I'm gonna keep it the bow. I don't put a lot there because honestly it just wears off throughout the day, so it's like not even worth it. And then I put a tiny bit over my brows and just kind of a little bit everywhere. So I'm gonna take this flat brush while I'm highlighting and go in with Forever Lit. I've hit pan on this shade. It's so nice. And I'll just apply this to my lid for a nice pop and a nice little lid color. So I'm gonna be taking my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. Y'all know this is my favorite. And I'm just going to apply this. I got this so long ago. Like I got this stuff like 2 years ago. It's probably not safe to use, especially around the eyes, but I'm still gonna use it because still have some left. I'm like running out very fast because I've been using it so much lately, because I like stopped using this for BTS, which is like the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, and I like ditched this one for that. But like recently I've just been coming back to this one. So that's pretty much it for my eyes and my brows and everything. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Y6 and just kind of rub off the like baking that we have put down. Okay, so next for lips, I'm gonna be using this Ofra liquid lipstick. I got this in a BoxyCharm and I still have not used it. I think I used it like when I first got the box, just used a little, but I've never really like fully used it. This is in the shade Verona, I don't know. So I'm just gonna put a little on the back of my hand and use a lip brush because this one is a little dark, so I don't want to put as much on the app. I don't want to apply too much. So I'm gonna take the same brush. I used this for like a highlight earlier, but this is the M421. I used this for my eyeshadow like a second ago, but you know, brushes can be used for multiple things. So I'm just gonna apply some on my lips. Lipstick is just one of those things for me that is so hard. Like, I don't know why it's so hard for me, but it just is. And I wish it wasn't, but it's so frustrating because I literally like love lipstick, but then I make one wrong move and it's like so bad. It's not a good thing. Like, I really just need to practice more. But basically just going to spray this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist on top of all this to set it and help it stay in place for the whole day, because you already know I'm going to be sweating and like crying and all that stuff, so we just need to make sure to set it. Okay, there we go. Okay guys, so that is the end result, and this is what it should look like. This video is probably like 30 minutes long, but it's all good, it's all good. And yeah, this is the finished look. This normally takes me about 15 to 20 minutes in the morning to do, but it's worth it for me. And yeah, this is the finished look for school. And yeah, I love you guys so much. Make sure to subscribe to my channel while you're here. You might as well, you know. And like this video, as I said in the intro. And yeah, that is pretty much it. I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah. Bye guys.